Good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow has again recovered from the 23,500 points towards the 25,000 psychological level. However, the lack of follow-through buying interest beyond the 25,000 psychological level has seen the Dow pulling back towards the EMA 120 or towards the 24,250 points, and it traded in a sideways manner over the past 3 trading days. So for now, we are expecting further pullback on the Dow Jones towards the 24,000 psychological level to see how it holds there. If the 24,000 level will fail to hold, then we might see further pullback on the Dow Jones towards the 23,500 points level. Should the recovery establish on top of the 24,000 psychological level, then we might see the Dow climbing back towards the 25,000 psychological level on the Dow Jones index. The weakness on the Dow, which fallen about 250 points or -1%, giving up most of its previous session gains, came after US imposed import tariff on steel and also aluminium towards Eurozone, Canada, and also Mexico. On a similar manner, the S&P 500 has again recovered from the 2600 psychological level towards the 2740. Since then, we did see the S&P 500 has staged a pullback towards just the EMA 120 level and traded on a sideways manner. So for now, we will be expecting the S&P 500 to see a further pullback towards the 2675 level to see how it holds there. If the 2675 level would fail to hold, then we might see further pullback on the S&P 500 towards the previous support located at the 2600 psychological level. In the meantime, any gains for now will be just capped towards the 2740. So on this one, the crude prices. Crude prices has earlier rallied towards the recent peak of around the 73 US per barrel mark. Since then, crude prices has seen the 5 consecutive sessions of pullback just towards the EMA 60. The EMA 60 is proved to be one of the crucial support. Earlier, we did see the crude prices has recovered from the EMA 60 level on several occasions, and recently we did see some of the recovery was noted on top of the EMA 60 level as well. So for now, we'll be monitoring for this support level, which is located on top of the 66 US dollars per barrel mark. The 66 US dollars per barrel mark was also the previous resistance level. So should the 66 level will fail to hold, then we might see further pullback towards the 62. In the meantime, any gains will be just kept limited towards the 70. Until we can see a breakout above the 70, only we can confirm that crude prices could be heading higher. But on a short-term wise, it appears to be quite on a negative mode on the crude prices. Some updates on our local front. The FMKLCI has seen some of the huge selling pressure over the past couple of days, and on Wednesday itself, we did see the FMKLCI has seen a gap down and subsequently closed towards near its intraday low, towards the 1710 level. It has hit the 1710 level, which is coincides with the previous support level since end of last year. So following the recovery on top of the 1710 level, the FMKLCI has formed the mild recovery pattern on yesterday. However, despite the gains on yesterday, we could expect further weakness on the FMKLCI, given that the crude prices continues to trend lower, while the Wall Street has also traded lower on fears over the potential trade war. So for now, we are expecting the FMKLCI to trend lower towards the 1710 level. If the 1710 level will fail to hold, then the next support level will be located towards the 1700. That will be the immediate support level on the FMKLCI, followed by the 1670 level. In the meantime, should gains were to establish on the FMKLCI, gains could be limited towards the 1760 level for now. All in all, the FMKLCI is forming the lower high and also the lower low formation over the past 1.5 months trading period, implying that the downtrend is intact over the short to mid-term trading period. On the FM small cap wise, we are seeing earlier we did mention that this could be the bear flag formation on top on the FM small cap index, and since then the FM small cap index has seen the violation below the 14,250 points. Subsequently, retested the previous support located at the 13,700 points level on the small cap index. Should the 13,700 points were failed to hold, we might see further pullback on the lower liners towards this next support located towards the 13,100 points level. In the meantime, any gains for now could be seen as a technical rebound towards the 14,250 points level on the FVM small cap index. Some of the stocks that we can watch out for firstly will be Comfort Globe. Comfort has again seen the recovery pattern on top of the 68.5 cents level. Since then, Comfort has staged just a 2-day recovery, and subsequently price has pulled back, giving up most of its previous 2 days again. Subsequently, we did see Comfort has once again recovered towards the EMA 120 level and trading a sideways manner. So for now on Comfort, we'll be monitoring for this potential triangle formation breakout, which is above the 84 cents level. Should price breach above the 84 cents on Comfort, we can trade Comfort towards an intraday target at the 88 cents. While a breach above the 88 cents will see price heading higher towards the short-term target price at the 92 cents or even towards the 97.5 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 80 cents level for Comfort. On a UMW, price has seen a strong rally from the 4.69 cents level towards the 7 clear the 7 level. It formed a double on top of the 97 cents level after price has recovered on top of the EMA 60 level. The good thing on UMW for now is that the uptrend intact orientation formation was recently established. The EMA 9, 20, 60, and 120 has been in line. So for UMW, we'll be monitoring for this breakout above the 6 ringgit and 49 cents. It did attempts to breach above the 6 ringgit and 49 cents, but it did not close above that. So until we can see price close above the 6.49, then only we can confirm that UMW could be heading higher towards the 6.97 or even towards the 7 ringgit and 25 cents level. In the meantime, the 6 ringgit and 12 cents will serve as the immediate support should price breach above the 6.9 level on a UMW. For MMFC, price has seen some of the mild recovery pattern towards the 1 ringgit and 67 cents level from the low of 1 ringgit and 1 ringgit and 5 cents. Subsequently, price trade pullback and traded in a sideways manner over the past 2 months trading period. So for MMFC, what we need to do is we're going to monitor for this potential trendline breakout on top of the 1 ringgit and 39 cents level. Should price breach above the 1 ringgit and 39 cents, we can trade MMFC towards the first target price at the 1 ringgit and 51 towards the 167. Your stop loss point will be located below the 1 ringgit and 33 cents level on MMFC. Should price breach above the 1 ringgit and 39 cents level, we are expecting the MACD indicator to give us a buy signal, whereas our RSI has already risen above the 50 level yesterday. On a GHL system, price did a good W-shaped formation breakout earlier on top of the 1 ringgit and 16 cents level. Since then, price staged the breakout, the pullback, and the continuation pattern was established on our GHL system. And recently, we did see a short-term breakout, a pullback just towards the EMA 20 level, and the continuation pattern was established that we're expecting the GHL system at least to retest the 1 ringgit and 52 cents. Should price breach above the 152, we're expecting price to trend higher towards the 162 or even towards the 1 ringgit and 68 cents level. with your stop loss point located below the 1 ringgit and 44 cents, should price breach above the 152 on the GHL system. All in all, we are seeing a good higher high and also the higher low formation on GHL system, implying that the short to mid-term trading period, the uptrend intact orientation formation is intact. Last two companies for today will be Kaylee. Kaylee has seen the price hitting the high of 17 cents level. Since then, we are seeing a bearish divergence signal on Kaylee. Price has been heading higher, but the MACD indicator has been heading lower. Subsequently, price staged the pullback towards the 79 cents level on just near the EMA 120. It formed the hammer candle on top of the EMA 120. Subsequently, price staged a mild recovery and subsequently we are seeing a good bullish Harami candle was being formed on Kaylee and accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes over the past 2 to 3 trading days. So for now, we'll be monitoring for this potential trend line block on top of the 88 cents level. To price breach and close above the 88 cents, then we can lead towards the first target price at the 95 cents, 3 cents level. Your stop loss point should price breach above the 88 cents will be located towards the 81 cents level. Okay. Last company for today first will be Vijaya Sports Toto. Vijaya Sports Toto has earlier formed the gap up formation. Price subsequently rose towards the high of 2 cents. Subsequently, inverted hammer candle and price subsequently pulled back. It pulled back during the pullback phase towards the EMA 120. Sorry, the EMA. We are seeing some of the lower volumes being traded, implying that the buyers during the rally phase are still in position on BJ totally from the recovery pattern on top of the 2.33 cents, and price experienced the breakout above the 2.42 cents level, forming the breakout pullback and the continuation pattern that we're expecting Vijaya Sports Toto to retest the 260. Upon the breakout of 260, we are expecting price to head higher towards the 2.65 cents level, with your stop loss point located towards the 2.33 cents on Vijaya Sports Toto. Just that the RSI is slightly overbought right now. So for now, any pullback will be a healthy pullback before the next uptrend to resume. If you have any questions, you can put in the chat box and reply shortly. ESK mentioned that this is the symmetrical triangle formation breakout that we're expecting price to trend towards the 78 cents. Price subsequently traded towards the 78 cents. It staged a healthy pullback and subsequently continues to trend higher. Since that price, there's no bearish divergence signal at current juncture. We are expecting price. If you're holding on to this counter, you still can continue to hold on to your position for price to at least to retest the 95.5 cents level. Should price breach above the 95.5 cents, we're expecting further upside towards the 1 ringgit psychological level, or even towards the 1 ringgit and 10 cents. Once the 1 ringgit were to be breached, every 10 cents will serve as the next resistance level on LSK. While you can use the EMA 20, which is currently located at the 79 cents level as your trading stop loss. So the EMA 20 will serve as the trailing stop loss on LSK. If you think that the 79 cents is quite far-fetched, then you can use the EMA 9, which is currently located at the 86.5 cents as your trailing stop loss. But once price cross below the 79 cents, then we might see a reversal pattern on LSK. For now, price is still forming the higher high and also the higher low formation. The uptrend in that orientation is still very strong on LSK. For L&I, price has experienced the recovery towards the high of 1.04 ringgit. Subsequently, price pullback towards the EMA 120 or the EMA 60 level located at the 83 cents. Price stage consolidation period over the past 2.5 months trading period. So on short term for L&I, we need to monitor for this breakout above the 94 cents. Should price breach above the 94 cents, then only we can confirm that L&I could be heading higher towards the 1.04 ringgit, or even towards the 1 ringgit and 16 cents a level. Your stop loss point should price breach above the 94 cents will be located towards the on 87.5 cents. The final defense will be located towards the 83 cents. So for now, we are expecting price to remain on a sideways manner between the 87.5 cents towards the 94 cents. Until we can see a breakout above that, only we can confirm that ours and that could be heading higher. And short time property. Okay. For time property, I think that if you want to short on this counter, you have to make sure that price did not gap down first gap down too much from its previous close on the 1 ring and 15 cents. Let's say if price gap down towards the 1 ring and 10 cents, then it's best not to short on this counter. But if you are seeing a gap up formation for today, then we have to forget on this counter as well. If you are seeing a weak opening, let's say at the one between the 115 towards the 1 ringgit and 12 cents, then you can short on time property towards the 1 ringgit and 4 cents level. While if should price breach above the 1 ringgit and 20 cents, then it's best to cover your position as soon as possible. If there's no further question for today, then we'll end the morning briefing. Thank you.